Void where prohibited. Void where prohibited. Wapow. And that's how it goes. Not redeemable for cash. Pulse. It's magic, bitch.
When the world just don't make sense and you need a friend, grab a hand and come aboard. It's a special place called the I'm not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait, yeah. Not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait for the ducks. It's called the William Street Swap Shop. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
Just gonna do this. I'm not gonna say a word. Hello, welcome to the William Street Swap Shop. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm gonna let you, if you're watching this, chat on AdultSwim.com. What's different about this right now?
How does this Zach and Matt look different from all the other ones? Hey, I screwed up. It's Monday. Sometimes you don't realize till the last minute you're not, and I get my pay docked when I don't have the proper uniform on. Or did I screw up? Let me go to Zach's face real tight for a sec. Computer, can we zoom in on Zach's face? He did some good grooming. He looks great. He looks ready
Hey,
for
wait,
the...
you're just... That's right.
He did a little bit of trimming on the
My old eyebrow hairs.
the eyebrow hair area and also the mutton chop sideburn area. Nice, got a nice clean line. I need to do the same
This
thing.
is how it grows. It doesn't grow in. I don't shave that. People think I do. That's just how it grows.
It's Monday morning. We're gonna have a great week at the William Street Swap Shop. I didn't forget anything. I take it back. I remembered perfectly what I needed to do.
Just a joke. Well, Matt, I'm not going to say anything if you at home watching this did not see anything. But if you look at the chat, hashtag no gloves. That's all I have to say. Matt got him back on now. Nice work, Matt.
Thanks to Vaughn. Thanks to my whole support team who made this getting a glove on possible. It's Monday. It's the William Street Swap Shop. Thanks for joining us. My name is Matt.
My name is Zach.
And it's a deal.
It's a deal.
A lot of excitement
That's
after
right.
last week. I got on the Reddit, the subreddit for the Swap Shop. Just a lot of activity, a lot of upvotes for Friday's show.
Right. Yeah.
And for, pretty much what we've been doing for the last week or so in general.
Well, it was a lot of hype for a lot of shows last night. They said, we got to find out what happens on all these big shows, like Swap Shop. I saw the hype on Reddit. And we're going to be doing a live Swap Shop if you go on Reddit. People are going to be watching Swap Shop live every day on Reddit, analyzing everything. Because we have a lot of secrets. And guess what? It's a week away from Halloween, and you thought we weren't going to do it? We got some spooky treats in store for you. Do you like tricks or do you like treats? Call us up. Give us a treat. I prefer treats.
When you do your AMA, hey, I'm Zach White, I'm one of the co-creators of the William Street Swap Shop.
Ask
Go
me
ahead,
anything.
AMA me, bro. What's your little preamble?
Usually it's like, hey, what's up, everybody? This is Zach from the William Street Swap Shop. Ask me anything. Really, seriously, ask me anything. But don't ask me, and then I put in a joke, like, but don't ask me about what's in my basement.
Can I sleep in your basement for a few days?
No.
He started that basement-themed sample before you even had said the word basement.
Right.
That's how well Mason knows.
That's right. Mason is going to see Sherlock this week, all thanks to Polk, a friendly swapper who stopped by the shop last Friday.
It's big.
And made a big
Live
successful
swap.
deal.
Totally awesome.
In fact, should we just go ahead and take a look at, we celebrate a successful deal?
Yeah, we ran out of time. We didn't get to do the dubstep
Right.
guarantee. Fans of the show from the early days will know that we will honor every successful swap with a dubstep track.
Right.
We didn't get to that on Friday.
And Founder Flowers in chat says they still haven't told us what's happening with that other swap.
Which other swap?
Yeah, I'm not sure which other swap.
You know, let's make today the AMA episode.
Okay.
Call us up, 413-961-4263, ASA.
Yeah. What is that? Ask?
Us anything.
Oh, AUA.
AS, but I said the middle
Oh,
word.
I see. Us. You were saying the actual. You were.
Yeah.
It's like when people say like. When people say LOL, they always say like laugh out loud. Or L out loud. Or L out L. I say that a lot. People like hanging out with me on the weekend. I had a lot of busy weekends.
You know how a lot of people say a-hole because they don't want to say the bad word?
Right.
Sometimes I say ass-h.
Right.
I get it backwards.
And it almost looks like ash. I'm like, what, Matt? You just misspelled ash. Like, no, you know what I meant to say. And I send back the emoji where it's like the hand is covering the face. Oh, wow. What? Who would... Matt, you're a sweet guy. Who would make you that angry to call them an asset?
H. Like I said, I get it backwards. I didn't mean to say ass-h.
Oh.
But then we can't do anything wrong. We're the swap shop.
That's right.
Our heads have gotten so big from the success of the show. So
We've
you
never
know,
made any
like, whatever.
mistakes.
We don't make mistakes.
If
we don't have a lot of views, a lot of ratings.
Put your mind to.
It's
You
not our
guys-
fault.
We've been talking about Time Warner stock going up a lot when we do great shows. It went up huge this weekend.
That's right.
And it's because the Friday show was great, was so good.
It was
a
all
great
just
time to buy.
a spectacular season 3. They're like, the first season was good. Second season, hey, got better. Season 3, though, that's the one that people will be talking about. And that first week was such a strong week that they said the stock's got to go up by at least $30.
Google Time Warner stock, Wall Street Journal, and you'll see that we had a major spike in the stock price. And if you read the articles, it'll say it's because of the Swap Shop season 3
Right.
is why.
Yeah. Big deal. PC Honky Boy says that he's creating the AMA request right now.
Sweet. Would we really have to do that?
I think so.
Well, let's do the live AMA. Ask us
Right.
anything.
ASA.
And we'll be honest answers, I guess,
Right.
unless it's not entertaining.
I think I know a question that not everybody is even thinking. They're thinking about it. They're just too afraid to call in and ask it. I know you're shy. First question you're thinking of, to me, 3 letters. A-S-L. Do you remember that? A-S-L? Age, sex, location. I'm 28. I'm a male. I live in Atlanta.
Get your hands off me.
That's it. You got that. But then we could change the L. I think Swap Shop we would change the L to something else. Age, sex, and not location, but like, what's an L word? Life quality. Yeah, I might get an 86 out of 100 right now. I'm
Life
enjoying
quality.
life.
Yeah, 86th percentile of all
Right.
people. I would have to say my life quality is, like 87, 88
Right.
percentile. Against all people who've ever lived, it's like 99.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
But currently living like 87.
Right.
Don't let the pain get to you.
How about we take a look at this successful swap?
Yeah, let's roll that successful swap from Friday. This is a big one.
Congratulations on a
Thanks.
successful deal to Mason and Polk. They
Yeah.
traded tickets to see a show outside Mammal Gallery, and now they're both happier.
It was a big live swap event on Friday,
Right.
and we commemorated it there with that special Mammal Gallery specific swap.
Right. We don't do a lot of celebration
You should.
or like we are positive, but we don't do a lot of like, hey guys, like that stuff. Nick
Like-
does that.
What stuff?
You know, like I don't get too excited. We want to get excited about things sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, be like, yeah, that's what it's all about, baby. Come on.
Bonkers.
But right now, we do this show just so relaxed, laid back, quiet voices.
Can you do your ASL just one more time while you're on the camera?
Should I do it excited like that, or should I do it more kind of serious?
No, like kind of, yeah.
My ASL, age, 28, sex, male, location, Atlanta, Georgia.
Little something for the fans right there.
LMAO is what people are typing right now. But if you're watching this on the archive, I apologize. You can't see this chat. It's all about the chat. I think that's one of the most interactive experiences with this show, is we chat with you. We read what you have to say. We interact. We love talking with our fans and our friends.
And we've got some exciting items for you. You guys know that this is the William Street Swap Shop. If you got items you want to trade with other viewers, you send them to us. You send a JPEG to williams.swap@gmail.com.
Right. I see a lot of
And then we
ASLs
put it
in
into
chat.
our thing. Yeah.
29 male Turkey. Looked like 33
Ooh.
male South Carolina. 33 female Brooklyn.
Nice. 18 male Houston.
Wow.
Houston, we've got a swapper. Now, sorry, cut that out of the replay.
Someone says, I don't get this joke. They said sex equals predator. Oh, because of my predator costume.
Oh,
That's
right,
why.
yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
You know, I noticed in the first episode of Dreamcore, there's a Predator sequence, and they do the Predator
Right.
sound effect.
Yeah.
And I was like, just a happy accident. I guess we
Right.
both got Predator
Big fans
sounds.
of predators.
Here's the deal. New items, we're excited to show them.
Right.
Newer items, we're even more excited to get them.
And just remember, you can find
Getting
these
a
items.
little thin on the inventory,
right.
so keep them coming.
You can find these items available on williamstreetswapshop.biz. So if you see anything in here and we pass it and you want to look at it some more, just kind of bring it up, open it up in a web browser and keep it open when you know people are coming by your computer, and just stare at it for about an hour. And then when people say, "What's that?" This is something I'm about to swap for. And they're like, "What do you mean? Like, is that a new Amazon swap?" Someday it might, but right now it's just...
Google product? Is it Amazon?
Right.
What is it? Apple?
Right,
You're
come on,
confusing
tell
me.
me
What
about
is
it.
it? Tell me what this is, and
Give
you
me the
explain.
deets.
It's none of those things.
Right.
It's none of the major digital publicly traded company products. It's its own thing.
We've gotten away from all of it. It's the swap-based economy. So you trade items with us. We make a deal. We're your matchmakers for your items. We find them homes.
The times are changing.
The items we're about to look at, that's what items are existing right now. They're currently available to be swapped.
Should
We
we look
wouldn't be a
at?
swap shop without them.
Let's go ahead and pull those up. And we'll. Okay. So here's the dolphin.
Oh yeah,
This is a new one. We haven't seen this one yet, and it's from Josh. Great guy.
yeah. Dolphin ceramic, great figurine. I think you have two of them. They're swimming kind of just together. The surfing a wave. They're it makes me think of Shred the Gnar.
Yeah, they're jumping the waves. They're,
They use a coin for scale. It looks like, I don't know if they use a quarter. That's something we ask for all items. You send in. Josh swapped in. He took a picture with a quarter for scale. Choose any kind of denomination. We all know what coins sizes are. So now it's a pretty decent big sized dolphin ceramic.
You look at that, and it seems almost like it's wet, but it's actually dry. It's just the craft of the
Right.
thing.
And there almost looks like there's a hole in the side of the dolphin, the bottom dolphin on the right, a little hole in the back, or is that the reflection of the person taking the photo, or a blowhole? You see
I
that?
don't know if that is a blowhole.
Is there,
I think
is that
it's
a person there in the shiny
it could
reflection?
be. Almost looks like Bird Up Eric Andres.
Right. Let me think though. If you zoom in and see that, I think that's a human inside the reflection. And this is how crimes are solved. If this person ever commits a crime, they'll say, "We don't have any photographic proof of Josh." But wait, zoom in on the ceramic dolphin,
Yeah.
and there he is. That's our guy.
He's got his own green screen. He's like, well, should I have shot it behind the green screen? No, I'm going to
Right.
keep the green screen back on the other side of the camera.
But then you see the
And then,
you see his blinds in the reflection of the dolphin. It almost looks like it's part of the dolphin's skin, like the material they used to make it was a picture that they melted down and it got stuck in the dolphin. But that's just a reflection. This is a clean, pristine dolphin.
I'm really excited about this item. It's going to be one of the cooler dolphins I think we see all year.
Right.
And, you know, let's get some swaps going for that one.
Yeah,
I think it'll be great.
A great item to swap. There's a lot of, I think a lot of buzz out there for these ceramics. People really like ceramic statues. I think you've seen a lot of them if you go on our inventory on William Street, swapshop.biz. You see a lot of pictures of old fish ceramics, little vases that people make. People love these ceramic items.
You're gonna like what you get.
I really like the fins. And these are fish. Big dorsal fins, side fins, and tail fins. There's 2 of them, so if you have someone you're about to celebrate an anniversary with, someone in your love life,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is important. This is something that you can have to commemorate.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice.
Great gift to give to somebody.
Yeah, there's a lot of different reasons why you might want dolphin ceramics.
Right.
And if you're a collector, if you like sort of any sort of collectible miniatures or, you know, things, it's perfect.
Yeah.
You spend a lot of time in your basement trying to decide what you should get for your loved ones. Hey,
Get them that dolphin.
get them that dolphin. Everything's cool, man.
Yeah, I think that dolphin would be great to have as an item. You can't go wrong with it. And then they'll say, "Where did you get this? The Hallmark store?" No, we got it on the swap shop. Great item to have. You can't go wrong with these dolphins. But don't drop it and break it because there's no warranty. How are we ever gonna get it fixed?
Everybody's like, dolphins.
Dolphins.
Just kidding. Dolphin. There's no wrong way to do it. You just give them that dolphin.
Just
Just
like
give them that
dolphins.
dolphin.
Really interesting.
Nobody's ever going to find them. Just keep swapping.
It's the swap-based economy.
Everybody loves it.
It's all here. Don't forget to swap. It's just been a great afternoon swapping items. And so just one of many items we have available. And swap shop gallery.
Everybody says, hey, what's your time? You can get a great thing this one. Everybody's always
I mean, that's what's great about these items. See them every day.
you never know what you can get on swap and just great stuff. And, you know, maybe find something for your friend or whatever. Swap-based economy.
It's a great gift to give for your friends. I think that's important to have if you were to swap for these dolphins. Maybe find another ceramic at your local store or something along those lines, because I think that would
Yeah.
it's just a great item to trade.
Definitely, like in my grandmother's home growing up, we had some stuff like that, and just it was a real neat time to kind of
Right.
always just feel at peace there, and you can just sort of be yourself.
Right.
So you get a couple of these dolphins, and then maybe your place starts to feel like that.
Right. And don't break them or don't play with them. Just keep them there for decoration. Let the sun glisten on them, cause a nice reflection. As Matt said, you see them at your grandparents' house, you get these, and then when you have grandkids, you pass them on to them.
Don't overthink it. Make a swap for this. I think a nice thing for this would be like some sort of light electronic hair dryer. Something not exactly the same,
Right.
but kind of something someone
Maybe
can use,
like
an actual tool.
A wireless shaver razor.
Hmm.
Mine is starting to go out. It's on the fritz, as they say when electronics start to act up. It's on the fritz. So you have to plug it in and use it, so it's no longer wireless. It defeats the purpose.
Yeah. The thing I like about it, sometimes you see dolphins represented in some sort of ceramic artistic form. They're usually alone. You see them solitary, but in real life, dolphins love to be in a pack. So this is a more accurate representation of that. And hey, they seem like they're having a good time. They're like buds. They're sort of like us.
Right.
Just two friends.
Yeah. We can't see it, but they might be shaking their little side fins.
Well, that was cool. Should we, we got some things in the inbox
Yeah,
this
let's take a
week. Should
look.
we head switch gears a little bit?
Let's take a look and see what's arrived in the mail. And as I mentioned last week, we're working on building a train to deliver our emails.
The getting inboxed locomotive
Right.
express,
Right.
and it'll come bring them all. was just thinking if I'd known how many times we were going to use that intro, I would have put a little more time into it.
Right.
But
Well, I'm thinking we can do a. We can revisit that when we get the new studios built up. We can do that train track shot I'm talking about. I love trains. I think it'd be so cool. You pour the little steam in there, the vegetable oil to make it go. Fire that train up. Who else likes trains out there? Come on, everybody likes trains.
if you love trains, give us a call and just make a choo-choo sound. Don't even talk. Just call and make some choo-choo sounds and then hang up. And then tell your parents, don't worry about it. Nothing. When they're like, what's going on in there?
And you know I like trains? That's all you say. You know I like trains? Drop it. Stop worrying about it.
I need the keys to the car.
Yeah. Come on.
You go.
You just do it. Yeah. Choo choo.
So this is, do we have the email to intro this or just the picture? So this was a great, great picture we got from Lonely Spaceman. Right. He said, I'll pretend I remember what he said in the email.
Okay, yeah.
Hey guys, love the show. You guys are awesome and the reason Time Warner stock has gone up so much lately. Decided to commemorate that with a drawing. Hope you like it. Love, Lonely Spaceman from the chat. Well, we love it. This is great.
That is grand.
And I want to get some vinyl stickers printed of this and then guerrilla market them all around the town.
Wow.
No words, just the image.
Maybe
I love
even
this so much.
Mail them out to some folks who watch the show and have you put them up in your town, just like the people who were having you put up our street team flyers. That was a big success. I like the drawings of the hands. You captured those correctly as I've drawn them. And then of course you have Davis right there between us, our best bud, just holding each of us on by the shoulder, giving us a big old Davis hug.
And I like he even kind of did like a interpretation of your handshake graphic.
Right.
It's not exactly the same style as him. He evoked your style on the image.
I kind of look like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
If they were to make a Swap Shop movie, this would be the poster. Keanu Reeves with, and then you would be.
I look like the guy like the wordless like thug that Daniel Craig beats up in the bathroom.
All right.
In the first James Bond movie he was in.
Yeah.
Here we go. This guy loves trains.
Take us away.
All aboard!
Hold that train. Wait. Hold it. Oh, I missed the train. Keep going. Make it sound like it's going in the distance away from us.
But I'm on the train and I'm watching Matt as he's trying to run. It's okay, Matt. It was never. It was supposed to be this way. You got to stay back. I'm moving on to do bigger things.
But who'll run the swap shop with me? I'm sure I'll find someone to replace you. But don't go. 'Cause you're not replaceable.
That was a great call.
I got kind of long. I should have been more succinct if I was yelling to someone.
I wanted to yell back, but at that point I was just like listening and kind of thinking like, I think he's saying something, but I was already busy looking at my phone.
You're checking your BlackBerry.
Right. What are the sports standings? That's what I was looking up.
Somebody said that sounded more like a duck train. No, I thought that was a regular train. It was good.
I almost envisioned, I closed my eyes and almost saw a little track coming in. You know how happy I'll be if we build a train and we get it set up and we print out little emails and put them in the compartments and it drives in across the desk and stops and we read out an email and it drives away.
I'm looking forward to it, and I think we could make it happen. It could be like a steampunk kind of styled thing.
I don't think it would be a pain for anybody to set up at all. I think everybody in the studio who works on our show would really love every day when we say, hey, we got mail, get the train out, we're going to build it, we're going to set up the tracks. You love doing this, right? You love trains too, just like me.
If you guys want to make train sounds, hey, there's no vetting process, there's no qualifications, you just call the number. You get on the phone and you make some train sounds.
That's right.
We just proved it works.
That's right. Give us a call, and then Matt and I will pretend we're at the train station to your custom train sound. It's just like when you buy the DVDs of your slideshows of your sports games. pictures of you when you were younger. It's the opposite. You call in and you make the soundtrack. We create the experience with your custom sounds.
Oh, it's magic, bitch.
I couldn't have said that better
I
myself.
like that.
Yeah.
We got another getting inbox
Oh, yeah.
from our friend Ben Hameen.
Benjamin from Santiago, Chile.
He, as you know, last week the goal was to get Zach and Davis trending on a meme. We just learned about these memes that people are doing.
Right. It's already
It's
got a
new
lot of
thing to
views
us.
on all the image sharing sites.
We're trending on Imgur. We got like 100th place on Imgur right
Right.
now. We're trying to get it up to 80 or 70th.
Right. And it all goes back to the whole stock. That's a throwback to when I had to buy all those candles. For people who might be new to the show, I had to buy a bunch of candles on my personal credit card, and each I had to buy one at a time.
This one might be one of my favorite ones so far, because it's something we all have been when you got an animal on your shoulder and then you start hearing that credit card beep.
That's right.
Everybody's been there.
Sad.
Come on into the swap shop. Are you here to make train noises?
I hope
If
so.
just
Don't even talk.
bring that
Just
train
bring the
right
train.
into the station.
Just bring the train and don't even. Here comes the mail train.
Yeah.
We're all swapping on the train today. Come on in.
My ticket's here somewhere.
Matt,
I'm
come
sorry,
on.
my ticket's right here.
I told you we were going to be late. if
Don't
we
throw me off the back of the train.
You should have had that printed before, or at least on your phone.
Sir, I'm going to have to move you to the caboose.
Keep making train noises?
This is when I know I don't have the thing I'm talking about. I know it's here somewhere.
Matt, why did you print it out? You should just put it on your phone. Give
Ah.
us the days, the time.
My Kroger Plus card. You know, could I just use yours?
That's fine.
Guys, if you ever wondered behind the scenes what the snapping of our shirt sounds like, and also this one.
Ooh, that sounds. That's the button is saying it's a deal when you connect it. It's a deal. Each time.
Can we go back to that meme one more time?
Yeah.
Also the beam, the structural support to the swap shop.
Right.
If we have a shot of that after the meme, let's go over to the beam.
Right.
So you guys got that? We're gonna do the meme for a few seconds,
And then the beam.
and then I want you to get the beam up.
And then-
Just the I beam.
And if you're watching this at home, feel free to screen grab the I-beam and then make a meme out of it.
There it is. The beam that holds up the whole shop. Nice work.
Yeah. Make a meme out of
Not
that
lit.
beam. And then if you look up to the top,
Yeah.
that's what supports the whole building.
Absolutely massive.
Actually, that's more of the post. Sorry.
I think that's a good beam.
We'll get the beam up next
Right.
time.
Everybody says they drive the Beamer is what they call it. You know what that is, right?
Yeah. Tell me.
Got a BMW.
Okay, so then we had do we have the email about tablature to screen? I'm a little confused by getting inbox today.
I think we have it. See, the whole train thing.
Oh, there it
threw me
is.
off. I
There
think
we
if
go.
Matt, if we really had a train and stocked up the train with the emails,
Yeah.
I think that'd be really great. I'll go home after this. We'll expense a train. Who will help me build one? Mason, will you help? Do you like trains? Yeah.
Nice. I could see Mason in his basement just tinkering with some trains.
With my
Real
big
fine
conductor hat and
details.
overalls. Yeah.
Getting that track all set up. Come on into the swap shop. Oh, nice.
Oh, here it is. Matt, I know you get motion sickness. I hope you don't get sick on this train trip we're taking.
Okay, train maker. We're gonna call this the 90-second train sound challenge. Can you do it for 90 seconds?
Go for 90 seconds.
You're doing great. You're over halfway there. Think you can. You think you can over the mountaintop.
30 more seconds.
Just 30 more seconds. Lips are probably getting chapped. That's okay. You can have all the balm you need after.
You can do it.
You're almost there. Matt, your battery does not have much life left.
I know, that adds to the suspense.
How come you don't do the percentage thing?
Eh,
I do percentage. 92%. Look, all the bars.
so close. 2,
Don't give up.
1. She did it.
Wow,
Or he. Just
great
did.
work.
Now, we talked about the male train earlier. That was the female train.
Right.
Do you want to take credit for that, caller, or you want to just stay a train and then disappear? If you want to stay a train, just make a train sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off to go to the next stop. There's trains. Hey, you know what they say about trains? Always on time, never late. She's got to get to the next stop. I like that about trains. You can always count on them.
I read that exact thing. It was on a T-shirt. It said, "Trains always on time, never late."
Yeah.
It's one of those.
And then on the back it said that's, and I respect that in trains. I count on that. It's like the hotel that they say they always say we'll keep the train on running for you, or we'll leave the hotel pool on for you because when you get back after a long day of riding in the train, you gotta take a dip. And the train is the same way. We'll keep the track going for you.
I believe that motel room is called Caboosin.
Yep.
I got I got one of those Groupons for Caboosin one time. All the rooms look like. Okay, where do I get that tabs to the swap shops on?
And that was 3 days ago on October 21st.
Sorry for the. If I was writing the email back to this, I'd say, my apologies for the delay.
Right. And then enter new paragraph. If you'd
And
like
then-
to get the swap shop tabs, let me check. We're looking into that. when
No,
we're
I
talking.
say, sorry to interrupt.
Oh.
My apologies for the delay.
Right.
I know the swap shop looks like a lot of fun when you're at home, but it's actually a lot of work that puts a lot of stress on me and Zach. I don't want to come off sounding mean, but it takes a long time to reply to emails. Just so you know. And then a little smiley face emoji.
And then I write back. We have a joint account, so then I sign in and I say, hey, that was Matt that wrote that. I love reading emails. I read them all weekend. We'll get you those tabs. And I think we should make them public.
And then I say, hey, Matt again. Listen, about what Zach said. Yes, he has a lot of fun, but it's up to me, and I feel under pressure a lot of times to make sure everything's really good.
Right. And then I'll go back down and I'll be like, P.S. Don't let this get to you. You asked about this tabs. You're getting a lot of behind-the-scenes swap shop info you probably don't want, but we'll get to those tabs. And keep this tab open on your browser.
So, so the tablature was exchanged, guitar tablature for the music. I think
Right.
we were going to put that performance on Facebook later,
We are.
maybe.
We'll be doing that today.
We did a live, Mason made tablature, guitar tablature for the theme song,
That's right.
performed it, and now people are saying, hey, we want that same tablature.
That's right. And I think that's great. I think just a grand thing. You could be performing your music. You might be in a band, and you might be getting ready to open up for a big band or something at a concert. And What song do you decide to open with? We got one more song left in the set. Should we play Panama or Scrap Panama? Put on the Swap Shop theme.
That's what I'm talking
And I got the tablature right here. And they bring out the tablature. Can you play it on drums? Yeah, I got the note. And then they play the whole band cover.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not just acoustic. It's just really great production.
They play the cover of the band playing the song?
Right.
Okay.
What's the pulled into Swap Shop? Feel about 10:30.
And then they just tease that, and then they go
Right.
into the actual theme song.
Take a load off, Matt. That's the song, how it goes.
Epic.
You put the swap with the swap. We all harmonize.
Yeah.
Mason comes in real high.
Put the
swap down on me. We don't have the Swap Shop tab to show, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it available. Sorry, our good friend Polk, you made a big swap for this.
Right.
We're going to make it publicly open source available on one of the open source uploaders,
Right.
so that anyone can use it that wants it.
That will
Keep
get
your
us a
eyes
lot
on
of
the
views on the image sharing,
Yeah.
image.us.
We'll do a PDF Dropbox. Is that cool? Are you going to sign over the rights to that? Mason made it, so yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And if you're in a band, yeah, we invite. That would be great. We'd love to hear a cover. You do a cover of this song. 100% serious. Spice it up. Put in some bass. We're a swap shop, Matt, and I think we've kind of have to sometimes talk about swaps, and I believe we have a potential swap.
Mm-hmm. I think this one is interesting. We'll see. We got a couple of viewers
Right.
who want to make a connection, and that's what we do on this show. And we show what that looks like in a little segment we call Potential Swap.
So this is Visk's little dog shooter toy. We've seen this in the swap shop before, not a stranger.
It's out there on the gallery,
It shoots a little yellow ball out of its nose.
and he saw Sally's industrial quantity ramen noodle for swap and said, "Hey, I'd like to try to make a connection here." So Fisk's highly collectible dog ball shooter is sealed. It's never been opened. It still has its near mint value,
Right.
and all he wants in return is about 250 assorted flavor ramen
That's a great deal.
packages.
You could go on a ramen only diet, get ripped. But that dog toy, a lot of people think, I think we talked about it last time. Hey, is that character from Family Guy, Snoopy, the dog? Kind of looks like him, and we don't know. It's not branded on the box, but you can pretend it's Snoopy.
hmm Charlie Brown's best friend, Snoopy. I'm just sorry I got distracted because this is like after I'm gone and you're doing the swap shop alone.
Right.
I'm over here and you look up into the night sky. You think you see something.
Hey,
Is
Matt.
that Matt? You're doing great with the swap shop, Zach.
Thank you.
Keep going.
I feel like a spirit.
There's hope on the other side. We're all very proud of you up here. Here in space.
What direction should I head with the show?
That's up for you to decide, Zach. Follow your conscience and all the great upbringing you had to know right from wrong. Hey, I'll see you up here one day, buddy. You're only a little bit younger than me. I know you always say you're so much younger. Not that much younger. And pretty soon you'll be joining me
So,
here in the sky.
yeah, but, I'm staying pretty healthy, and I feel great and fit, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, you've taught me a lot, Matt. I appreciate it, but I think I'm my own person, my own man now, and it's time to take the swap shop in the direction that I've always wanted to take it in. and I'd appreciate it if you'd, stay out of the sky and get out of my dreams.
If you're ever in doubt, just remember the flashlight I gave you. They'll always light the way to the right decision. Go ahead and turn it on now. Aim it towards your face. You'll find the answers you're looking for, Zach. I'll always be up here, hanging out by Cassiopeia, my favorite constellation. One of the top ones in the whole sky. Hashtag Cassiopeia, everybody.
Matt, don't go. Everything I said earlier about you being older, we can't do the show without each other. Come back down from space.
Okay.
We're gonna revive you.
I'll be right down. See ya. Hey, also.
I'll leave the pool on for you.
Okay, great. See you back
How
at the
much you
shop.
love jacuzzis.
Oh, one other thing while I'm still up here. I feel like sort of a jerk asking about this, but about 2 weeks ago I lent you $10 for the falafel.
Oh, yeah?
And just when I return to my mortal form, could I get that back at some point?
Oh, sure.
Okay, cool. I'll see you back down on Earth.
All right, see you, Matt.
Yeah, so basically, I think this is a good deal
Yeah.
that should go through.
I think I remember
Ramen
Sally
for
saying, though,
thing.
I don't know if we heard it from Jay, but Sally said there might not be as much ramen as the picture indicates.
Oh, she's eaten some of it.
Maybe. But,
We can find easy to find out because Sally actually works here.
right,
So we'll
we can go
ask
down the
her.
hall and confirm with her, is this a successful swap? Make it a deal.
Visk, if there's maybe half this much ramen, let us know if that's a deal breaker or a deal still haver.
I think we're getting down to the wire, though. We have almost celebrating our year anniversary, and we're going to go back. You might remember if you've been watching from the day one, we had a swap shop leaderboard.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever would complete the most swaps, they would get points, and they'd be put up on the leaderboard. Guess what? We've been keeping track of that. So we know who's been swapping and who's the top power swappers. Yeah. So we're going to unveil the leaderboard soon before our year anniversary. And we're going to fly the person who's the winner down to Atlanta. Have a big party.
Now that you've
Maybe
said
not.
this on camera, I'm officially designating you in charge of the leaderboard and retabulating the last year of it.
Matt, I've been keeping track.
Okay.
But I don't know about flying you down. But we'll have a big party in your honor. We'll print out a picture of you and put it on the table. Or we'll Skype in with you. I have a Skype. There it is.
Wow.
I have a Skype account.
We need a little thing below that says, as of October 14th, 2015, at
Well,
the bottom.
we started in November.
Okay.
So I would say as of like December 5th.
Would you look at that? Remember how innocent we were back then?
Right. Visk had 20 medallions. If you gathered 5,000 medallions, you won a Tesla. We're still keeping that promise.
Visk is still in first. I can tell you pretty much that for sure. The rest
Maybe.
is all who knows.
Right. Well, we haven't heard much from Bitcoin Man or Brother Erd.
Deceased. Just kidding. I don't know. They're
Yeah.
probably still alive.
Probably watching the show. Just relaxing, having a good time, enjoying the entertainment, the content. They know content is king. Benjamin Rivera says, what? Comment, exclamation point,
The
question
Tesla.
mark. The Tesla's still going? Yeah.
I forgot about that. It's to win a Tesla.
I was at the dealership
never-
this weekend, and they said, hey, Zach, you guys are still wanting the Tesla for the leaderboard, right? I said, yeah, you got it. We're going to come pick it up probably in a few weeks when we celebrate our year anniversary. We'll be doing it live from the Tesla dealership on North Decatur Road.
Jack you up.
I'm saying a lot of things that I don't know if we're going to be able to fulfill, but
Yeah. Well, it's Monday. You gotta
Right.
come up
hey,
with something.
the stock market is up. We got to make people excited about that.
I know what we can do. We got one more thing we've been trying to get to.
That's right.
Sometimes we see a thing, we feel like it's been ignored on the gallery, which you can see at
William
William Street
Street
Shopshop.biz.
Shop.biz.
William Street Swapshop.biz. You can see all these items. We decided to pick out a little one that we feel like maybe got overlooked, and it's a little special feature that we call Swap Heat. So this is the
Sizzling.
Master Sword from Decree. Can we bring that back up? I need to look at it a little longer.
That Master Sword, is it a USB stick? What is it? That's what I'm asking myself.
I think it's just a little piece of jewelry that anyone can use. There's no wrong way to use the Master Sword. You just put it on your neck. It's got a nice gold chain. And it's from the great video game we all liked called The Legend of Zelda.
Wow.
We were looking through old items. We said, which one should we do swap heat about? Boom. I saw the Master Sword. I was like, how did no one ever make an offer for that one?
I wonder if it's like a sword that you have to pull out of the rock. Only the certain, if you find someone you really love in life, you wear this necklace the whole time. And then you test it every time you meet someone who you really think you could have a potential relationship with. And they try and pull the sword out of the sheath. And if it doesn't come out, you're not meant to be with them. And when they finally pull it out, they get it. You go and buy a new necklace chain. They put the sword on that, you keep the sheath. And then when you're together, you join them together.
And then you
need to stay close, yeah.
You guys fulfilled the prophecy. When we do a swap heat, we like to sweeten the deal. And so I'm going to go ahead and say, if someone can make a swap successful for the Master Sword by Friday, we'll throw in a autographed William Street Swap Shop headshot.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what I'm talking about.
Right there. Imagine my hand as a picture of the two of us. That's what it looks like.
It's a great headshot. Now, after the big stock increase over the weekend, I think it's going to be worth even more.
Mm-hmm.
Not redeemable for cash.
Important and
That's
true.
right. And I think, Matt, that's a good offer.
Yeah.
I think it's a great sword to swap with, but in order to get the headshot, you have to make a deal with Decree.
Yeah. So get on the Gmail. Send us your offer. We try to keep up on the chat, but that doesn't always work. So
Right.
make an official offer on the email.
We'll pass it on to Decree.
Williams.swap@gmail.com. We'll pass along. We'll do it on the show. And maybe by Friday, you get a special premium.
That's right.
Right there.
And we're working on making t-shirts. Get excited. Remember how I said earlier in the show, I was like, we need to amp up the energy. Now is the time to get amped up. It's the end of the show. Get excited about those shirts. We'll
Yeah.
be making them soon.
And we're
And we're 100% serious about that.
gonna put some Pitbull on while we make them.
Oof, I love Pitbull.
So you guys, we encourage you to put some Pitbull on. We'll all be listening to Pitbull while the show's not happening,
Right.
and then we'll come in super pumped up for the next one.
Sounds great. Pitbull, excuse me, I might drink a little more than I should tonight.
That's the song I had in my
I
mind.
might be doing a lot of crazy stuff tonight. Swapping for things tonight, and that's how it goes. I'm a fun person to hang out with.
It's been great. I'm glad to be back here with you. We're gonna have another great week
Absolutely.
of shows.
You okay, Matt? Matt's been poisoned again on the end of the show. This whole week is gonna be, as we said, 5-6 days of Halloween. Tune in to Swap Shop. It's gonna be spooktacular. Lots of treats in store.
Till tomorrow, we'll see you then.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
It's a deal. It's a spooky deal.